Hello everyone and welcome to the third channel. Now the reason why I'm standing up instead of sitting down is because this is a short video. And short videos require the standing up because then I can tell you the quick piece of information. I want to get it out there a lot faster than I would otherwise. So, my thoughts on the Series 11 lineup. Now I did this last time for the Series 10 lineup when that got announced. And that video is terrible because the shakiness of the phone, but this is a while after because other information came out. It was just at the end of the Series 10. We also got Champions and Champions 2 announced, which I'm really excited for. But the first thing I'm excited for is the new Doctor Who New Year's special, which is going to be fantastic. There will be a review on that on my main channel on the day it comes out. So, the lineup. Now, I've got the lineup in front of me because I couldn't 100% remember the others. Now, the lineup, the people I could remember was Charlotte Ritchie and Lee Mack. Now, Charlotte Ritchie is from Fresh Meat, Dead Pixels, Ghosts, Siblings, and other programmes, but they're the ones I can think of on top of my head. Lee Mack is from Not Going Out, Would I Lie to You, Semi-Detached, and many more. And Mike was Nick. He was on the Edinburgh, he was on the first ever Taskmaster Edinburgh Festival before TV got it. I'm not 100% sure what else he's been in. He was in Man Down, which is Greg Davis's series. Then we've got Jamal Maddox, who he's been on Line the Apollo. He's an up-and-coming comedian, I think. And then Sarah Kendall, who was in Frayed on Sky 1. But I'm not 100% sure what else. Jamal has also appeared on the Russell Howard Hour on Sky 1. But the cast seemed exciting. So we saw in the teaser a bit of their outfits. Now, the one that stood out to me was Lee Mack's Boy Racer outfit. He had the helmet, and where David May Cooper was a superhero, Lee Mack, was a racing car driver, and it looks hilarious. Now, the Taskmaster podcast, which airs right after Taskmaster airs, which is a really good podcast. I recommend you listen to it. I might review the podcast soon on Tom's Podcast Reviews, which is a new series coming soon. He was talking to Alex Horn in the very first episode, and Alex Horn mentioned that one of the cast's future Taskmaster contestant of Taskmaster's child made one of the tasks. Now, in an interview for BBC Radio 2 with Sarah Cox interviewed Lee Mack about the new Not Going Out New Year's special and being on Taskmaster and his podcast. But for the Taskmaster, he mentioned that his daughter wrote a task that they end up using in the show. So, I'm excited to see how that all plays out. And I'm really excited to see everyone's thoughts on the cast. Charlotte Ritchie is an actress famous for Ghosts at the moment, because Ghosts will be having a Series 3 next year. Dead Pixels was supposed to have a Series 2 at some point. But for the New Year special, we've got Nicole something, I can't remember her last name, who was in Derry Girls and Bridgerton. Bridgerton, the brilliant Netflix period drama, which I will be reviewing on Tom's TV Show Reviews. But she was in Derry Girls that's getting to Series 3 at some point in time. Who knows when. But for the Series 11 cast, I'm really excited for Lee Mack and Charlotte Ritchie. I want both of them I want Charlotte Ritchie either win or come second, and I want Lee Mack to either win or come second. With that, I really just want them to But I'm really excited to see how all the cast react to each other. I'm excited to find out what the Series 2 of Taskmaster New Zealand lineup will be. So, hopefully, we get all more information soon. And I'm really excited for the New Year's special of Doctor Who and Taskmaster. I'm not going out. But, otherwise, I'll love you and leave you. Time on time. Bye! Lee Maxon going to be brilliant on Taskmaster.